So today, Microsoft just announced that they would be doubling the price for Xbox Live Gold. Now, paying for online is already super anti-consumer at $60 a year, the price for a whole ass game. But now, Xbox is just adding fuel to the fire that is the Xbox brand. Now, I don't really have a problem with the Xbox itself, it's just not meant for me. I don't really like owning a console with its only defining trait being Game Pass. Don't get me wrong, Game Pass is great and one of the most pro-consumer things in the gaming industry, but it doesn't really excuse Microsoft's bullshit at this point. To summarize the entire deal, Xbox is getting rid of the 12-month membership and upping the price on the 1, 3, and 6-month membership, with the 1 month now costing $10, the 3-month costing $30, and the 6-month costing $60. To me, this just feels like Xbox shooting themselves in the foot. Xbox Live Gold for an entire year now is gonna cost $120. That is some bullshit. And the worst part is, Xbox has honestly been on a roll lately, with them interacting with their fans more, embracing memes, staying honest to their customers, responding to criticism, making Game Pass one of the best deals in the gaming industry, and on top of all that, buying Bethesda and already making games like Doom Eternal and Skyrim go to Game Pass. So obviously they have to add some new thing to make the whole price raise seem worth it. So what new thing did they add to make it all seem worth it? Is the Xbox Series X now going to be $200 to those subscribed with Xbox Live Gold? Well, Game Pass is bundled in with Gold now, so in some ways this is a better deal for those who own both Xbox Live Gold and Game Pass. They won't have to pay an extra few dollars to have both since they're bundled together, and that's all we know right now. But only around 30 to 40% of Xbox users actually have Game Pass. To the vast majority of Xbox users, this is a huge inconvenience. Not to mention, it seems like I say this in every goddamn video at this point, but we're in the middle of a pandemic right now, and not everyone has the money to drop $500 on a new console, much less a $120 subscription fee. It's almost like they're trying to push people over to PC at this point. I did the math to see how much it would cost to have an Xbox Series X with Gold for the entire generation, and let's just say the generation is going to last 6 years. An Xbox Series X with 6 years of the new Gold membership is going to be $1,200. And that's if you buy no games at all on your Xbox. That is fucking insane. You know what you could buy with $1,200? A really nice gaming PC with a 3060 Ti in it and a Ryzen 5 CPU for cheaper than that, at $1,042. That is fucking insane. There is no reason why you should spend $1,200 on a fucking console with a stupid ass subscription service when you can buy a top of the line gaming PC for cheaper. Not to mention, the gaming PC will run laps around whatever the Xbox Series X has, and even past that, you don't need to pay for online with PC. So you can have a great gaming PC with a 3060 Ti in it, along with at least one full price $60 game for the same price as an Xbox Series X with 6 years of Gold. That's some bullshit on Microsoft's end if I don't say so myself. Consoles used to be the much cheaper, appealing option rather than gaming PCs, but now they're just about the same price. I really hope Microsoft will reconsider this decision, because this is not the way to go. Again, if you want the link to the build I made for the PC, go in the description. Sure, you might have to wait for the 3060 Ti to come back in stock, but it's much more worth the money rather than having to pay for a console the same price. So basically, if you want the better deal to play games, go buy a gaming PC. It's much more worth the money, and you can do a whole lot more on it, and you have pretty much everything running on it at 60 frames if you have the right graphics card. Not to mention, you can get Game Pass on it. You still have access to every single Xbox game on it. If you don't use online with your Xbox, fine. Just get a Series X, because for $500 it's a pretty damn good console. Or if you really don't care, just get an Xbox Series S and call it a day. So anyways, thank you all for watching and have a great day.